Hi there, I'm Michael with Etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a quick look at this Blue Ox TrackPro weight distribution system with sway control. This is going to help level out your trailer and your tow vehicle. So rather than having all of the trailer's weight pushing down on that one connection point between your coupler and your hitch ball, which can oftentimes cause your tow vehicle to squat in the rear end, which puts a lot of strain on your rear suspension system of your tow vehicle. This is going to help level everything out so that weight is being evenly distributed across all the axles of your tow vehicle and your trailer. So it's going to be a lot more stable and controlled for you. This also has the sway control built in, so it's going to help prevent the back and forth movement of your trailer. This is going to work for you to back up without having to disconnect like some other weight distribution systems require, and this will work for even your brake actuator, your surge type brake actuators. So really great system here if you are looking to level out your tow setup. This does have a max weight capacity of 10,000 pounds. So that's going to be the weight of the trailer plus the load included. It's got an optimal tongue weight range of between 800 pounds and 1,000 pounds. The reason for that range, our spring bars here are actually what's going to be the weight specific portion of our setup. So these are rated for a certain amount of weight. If you go less than that 800 pounds, they're not really going to be engaging properly, so you're not going to get the benefit of them. If you go more than that 1,000 pound weight rating, it's going to be too much for the system, so it's not going to do what you want it to do. So it is important to make sure you're getting the right setup for you. We do have other options available for different weight capacities, so if you have a larger or smaller trailer than that weight capacity, we do have other options available to make sure you're getting the right one for your setup. So this system does feature this shank that will slide into your 2-inch by 2-inch trailer hitch receiver. You do want to make sure that your hitch is rated for use with weight distribution. Not all of them are, and obviously your whole system is only as strong as your weakest component, so you want to make sure that you're not exceeding the weight rating for your hitch. This is held in place with your standard 5/8 inch pin and clip, and that prevents it from wiggling its way out of your hitch. You can switch this pin and clip out for a locking pin if you want to add a little bit of extra security. Make sure that no one's able to come along and take this off your vehicle. From the center of our hitch pin hole up to the center of our adjustment holes, we're looking at right about 9 inches. So make sure that that's going to work for your hitch pin hitch pin hole on your hitch. You can see we do have this gusset here. So from the back side of that gusset up to our hitch pin hole, it's going to be right about 4 inches. So again, make sure that that's going to give you enough clearance so that you can get this installed on your hitch. But our adjustment holes are going to allow us to adjust our head assembly to accommodate different height trailers. It's very important that your trailer is nice and level as you're towing. So being able to adjust this up and down is going to allow it to work with a wide range of heights. So from the top of our shank here to the top of our ball platform where our coupler is going to sit, we're going to have a drop when it's in this configuration, a max drop of 2 inches. We can flip this over, use it in the rise position. If we mount our head at the topmost rise from the top of our shank to our ball platform, it's going to give us a rise of about 8 inches. So that's going to give us a lot of adjustability there to accommodate different height trailers, making sure that everything is going to be nice and level. This does have a 2 5/16 inch hitch ball included, so that's going to be nice, not having to supply that yourself, already having it attached, so you're not going to have to torque it down, one less thing that you're going to have to worry about. So that will allow you to work with your 2 5/16 inch couplers. You can see our head assembly does have these grease zerks built in to the back of the arms there. That's going to allow us to easily maintain, lubricate those arms. Just hook up your grease gun, apply a little grease to lubricate it. And the head assembly does have the preset pitch. that is going to require no additional adjustment after your initial setup. So unlike some of your other systems that require you to stack washers to get the right pitch for your head assembly, this is already got that pitch built in. So it's going to be nice not have to worry about that. Our tapered spring bars are going to be locked onto our head assembly with this pin system here. So it's going to be very easy to slide those in place, get that hole lined up, and then just slide that pin in and then get it clipped on the other side there. And that's going to prevent the spring bar from working its way out as you're going down the road. This does have a caster in the head assembly that's going to help prevent sway even before it begins by helping to keep everything in line with our spring arms here. Our spring arms are going to flex appropriately for a nice controlled, even ride as you're going down the road, making sure that everything is going to be nice and leveled out. And these spring arms are interchangeable with other spring arms. So if you were to get a different system in the future, you needed a higher weight capacity or a lower weight capacity, you could switch out these arms, and these are going to the new arms would be compatible with the rest of the system. So rather than having to get a whole new weight distribution system, you can just switch out those arms. So that's going to be a nice little option for adjustability there. And then our spring bars are going to connect to our trailer with these brackets. These brackets are a clamp-on design, so it is going to be very easy to get these put in place on your trailer frame. You're not going to have to do any drilling to get these installed. These will fit your frames that are up to 2 5/8 of an inch thick and up to 6 inches tall. So you can adjust these along your trailer frame to accommodate frame-mounted accessories such as your gas tanks, battery boxes, toolboxes, or generators. You can mount these about 20 to 25 inches back from your hitch ball. So that gives you about 5 inches of adjustability to make sure that you're going to clear anything that's already on your frame. This does have a rigid L bracket that's going to keep your spring bar in place. And that steel on steel friction is going to help minimize the sway and cause your trailer to stay in line despite winds or sudden maneuvers, and it will make sure that everything is staying in line like it should. And they also include the snap-up lever that's going to allow you to easily lift your spring bar up onto that L bracket. It's going to help reduce the amount of lift that you're going to need to do with your jack to get everything installed. So that's nice that they include that. So this is a nice durable steel construction. It's got a powder coat finish to help resist corrosion. So it is going to be very durable and long lasting for you. It is made here in the USA, so you can trust it's made to the high quality standards that we've come to know and trust for products that are made here in the US. And it does come with a limited lifetime warranty. So if you were to have any problems with it, you're more than welcome to reach out to us here at Etrailer.com. We're always happy to work with our customers to make sure you're getting good quality products and having a good experience. So overall, I think this is going to do a great job for you. The brackets are a convenient design. I'd say the one downside to that steel on steel friction, it can be kind of noisy. So unlike some of your chain systems, that's going to give you some loud popping and maybe screeching kind of noises. So if that's something that's kind of a deal breaker for you, you might want to look at some of the other systems. But this is going to be very sturdy and stable. Some of your other chain systems do allow more movement, so they're not as anti-sway oriented. So this is going to be very stable for you, but again, it might be a little bit noisier than you would like. They do include a couple of extra links here to extend your safety chains because you are going to have a little extra length in your connection setup. They also include a reducer sleeve in case you were to ever have to switch this ball out and your ball shank was a smaller diameter. They include that reducer sleeve. So overall, a really nice setup here to help level out your trailer and tow vehicle as you're towing. Make sure everything's a lot more balanced, more in control, and stable for you. So that's going to complete our look for today. Again, I'm Michael with Etrailer.com. Thanks for watching.